Hi, thank you so much for joining. My name is Lizzie Aston. I'm co-founder of the Lean Body Rules program. You're probably watching this today and you're on your weight loss journey of your own. Perhaps you're about to start on a weight loss journey. You don't really know where to start, or you're already on the journey and it's just not going the way you wanted it to. You might have already lost a bit of weight, but you're not really getting the results you want. You don't really understand why and you're looking for an alternative. Or perhaps you're happy with your weight, which is fantastic, but you're not really happy with your nutrition. Your energy levels are down, and you know that you could be doing something better, but you're just not quite sure what. Well, the good news is you're in the right place. And I talked to you today a bit about the 5 mistakes that most people make when they start a weight loss journey. But first of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and how the Lean Body Rules started. My journey starts when I was 25 years old. I just got back from travelling and I had put on 2 stone. I landed back at Gatwick Airport and I remember standing on the scales and looking down, and I couldn't quite believe it. I weighed in at 11 stone, 4 pounds, and I was totally ashamed. I knew I'd put on weight, but I didn't know it was that much. And I remember calling home and speaking to my mum and being like, "Mum, I've put on a little bit of weight." And I kind of wanted to warn her because I didn't want her to have a reaction. And I'm texting my mates as well and being like, "Yeah, I had a really great time, guys. Kind of put on a little bit of weight." And I was sort of making a joke of it, but it wasn't funny. I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. I'd let it happen. And I'd been away for 18 months and everyone wanted to see me and everyone wanted to go out partying and celebrate, and I didn't feel like going out. I was embarrassed. My face looked different. I didn't recognise myself. I really felt like I'd lost a part of my identity. And when you go out partying, you want to look good, right? Well, I didn't even have any clothes to wear because they literally didn't fit. And the clothes that did fit and the sizes that I needed, I just hated how I looked. So I was desperate to lose weight, but I didn't really know where to start. I'd never had to lose weight before. So I consulted a few friends and thought I'd try a few different things. So one of the things at the time was the Atkins diet. So I went out and I bought meat and cheese and eggs, and I hate eggs, and butter and cream, and I ate it all and I felt disgusting. So I tried the Dukan diet, which is kind of similar. It allows a few more foods, but it's still pretty restrictive, and that wasn't really working for me either. I tried carb cycling. It was really complicated, and certain days and certain things, and it didn't really work for me either. And I started to get in kind of desperate mode, and so I tried a shake diet. Specifically, I tried the Cambridge diet, but there's loads of them out there, where you just completely replace all your meals with drinks, literally. And I was absolutely starving, and of course that didn't work either. And then I got to a really low point, and I wasn't feeling like me, and I was starting to feel really quite worthless, and actually I didn't really deserve to eat, and so I just stopped eating. And it was a bad time, but luckily for me there was something bigger inside of me that said, no, you are going to overcome this. And I made a decision to stop focusing on lifestyle and being stop focusing on my diet and think about my lifestyle and make fundamental changes to my health. It's utterly bizarre to me that we forget to think about our health. We live in a society that is so focused on aesthetics and how much we weigh and what size we are that we forget to think about health. And what's crazy is that if you focus on your health, you will look fantastic as a result, because it is coming out from the inside. And if you follow the Lean Body Rules program, you will absolutely reach that weight loss goal. I've lost 38 pounds following the Lean Body Rules program. In the Lean Body Rules, it contains recipes, meal plans, all the information that you need to make empowering decisions about the way that you feel your body on a daily basis. It gives you everything you need to empower you, and you will achieve the results you're looking for, because if I can do it and I made all the mistakes out there, then you can do it too. So what are those 5 mistakes that I made? Well, the first thing I did was like, okay, I'm on a diet, I know I diet products. So I went out and I bought fat-free yogurts, and I bought sweetener, and I bought fat-free mayonnaise and all these condiments, and they were diets, they were going to work for me, and I'll explain in the report why that doesn't work. And I talked also about calorie restriction, whether you do that through a shake diet or you literally live on lettuce leaves. It won't work, and again I'll explain to you why. And then the third thing people do is they try to do it all at once. So you you think, right, I'm going to work out every single day, and I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to run 10 miles before work, and I'm going to totally change my diet, and it's fantastic, and I'm going to look amazing in a month. And it's Monday morning and it's 6 a.m. and your alarm goes off and you're like, yeah, and you put your workout gear on and you do a workout before work and you feel really proud all day and it's fantastic. And then on Tuesday your alarm goes off and you're a little bit more tired, it's 5 past, 10 past 6, but you get up and you do your workout and you're like, yeah, I did it. And Wednesday comes and you're absolutely exhausted and you don't get up and you don't do your workout and you stop and then you don't start again. And the other thing people do is they follow these really restrictive plans that cut out entire food groups. I talked about the Atkins diet as an example. You're cutting out whole food groups, and it's like, okay, a piece of bread literally wafts in front of your face and you put on 10 pounds. And that won't work either. And the final thing you do is you go it alone. I mean, I talked about the sort of shame associated with having put on the weight. And I think that's really quite common, and so you don't really want to tell your friends that you're on a diet, so you're trying to do it alone and you're trying to sort of have a lifestyle overhaul, but your peers are carrying on like normal. They're going out for drinks, they're having dinners, they're doing all the normal things that you want to be involved in, but you feel like you can't because you're on a diet, and it's totally isolating. And you know what, it's easier to just not do it, so you give up. These mistakes are so common, almost everyone's making them. But I can help you understand how to overcome those, so don't worry, you won't make them anymore. In the next video, you're going to meet my partner and co-founder, Dan Gregory, and he's going to talk about the 5 fundamentals into maximising your weight loss, improving your energy, and making empowered decisions about your nutrition. But for me, thanks so much for watching. Look forward to seeing you again. Ciao for now.